I know it's a lot of football games on this weekend. I mean, if you are a Niners fan or a Chiefs fan, you're feeling down. And our sponsor today will help you. That's BetterHelp, ladies and gentlemen. If your team is just lost in a terrible way and, you know, your safety had a chance to pick the ball and he's down on his luck. As soon as I seen his head down, you know what I said? I didn't say, oh, man, next time. I said, oh, man, he needs better help, especially because they need to make sure that he gets these feelings out. Because I've been there before. I've dropped the ball on life before, and he dropped the ball, and now they can't go to the Super Bowl. So make sure you get better help, man. Connect in a safe safe and private online environment, okay? It's available to clients worldwide, whether you got depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, you know, interceptionships, whatever you got going on, BetterHelp is for you. So make sure you tap in with our sponsor, BetterHelp /Traphouse, all right, and get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor, BetterHelp.com/Traphouse. Have some fun. And sorry, 49ers fans.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joke and rap,
Where we joking rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap it loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud. Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I'm your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
New week, new pod.
New week, new pod. I got Emmanuel.
Frugal February is almost here, baby. You already know what it is.
Frugal.
Save your money.
It's
Save
it.
your cash.
No, they listening to it's February when they listen to this.
Yeah,
So it's
Frugal February,
Frugal
man.
February.
Get your money up. Don't spend on some dumb ass shit.
Okay,
you
so
know?
this is it's perfect conjunction with Black History Month. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Because we known to be spending on some wild shit. So
We do.
It's Black History Month / Frugal February.
You out here trying to buy a car. What you doing?
I like
Save
Frugal
that money.
February better.
Oh yeah, no, Frugal February is where it's at.
Frugal February.
Welcome to Frugal February and welcome to Comedy Trap House. Before we dive into the show,
Shout out to my girl Sarah. She gave me that.
okay.
I
This nigga's
I need to
stealing.
get
Okay,
props.
all right.
It's okay to steal from
Just
you.
when we thought you were funny.
Yeah, it must be fraud February where you
We hear you got a ghostwriter. Of
See?
course.
And this is why you lied.
Of course.
See, if I would never said nothing, I would have got all the credit. He would have thought I was funny again.
I'm rocking brand new shades that are out right now. These are called the Good Nights, all right? Because when you put these on, it's for all the haters that were sleeping on you. So make sure you throw on the Good Nights. And all this month for Shady Side Up, because it's Black History Month, you're getting 25% off the whole entire store. That's right.
Frugal Feb. You get
Listen,
25% off.
Save your money. You get 25%
Come on
off.
now.
Grab you a pair of Good Nights for all your haters that's been sleeping on you. So there we go. We got Mike Mendez in the building.
Yo, what up?
How's your weekend?
Good. How was yours? A little stressful?
A little stressful. We'll talk about it when we get down into the.
That sounded like a dude that just didn't want to talk about his weekend.
Oh yeah, he went to it quick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's yours?
That was
Good.
How's yours? I didn't do nothing.
How was yours, Emmanuel?
It was pretty good. It's pretty good. One thing I did was play a video game this weekend. Actually, one of the computer that I put together, I was able to play Star Wars.
Okay.
What's it called again? The Jedi Fallen Order.
It's the computer game Star Wars: The Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, it's an Xbox PS2.
Let's backtrack a little bit. So you finally completed the whole computer.
Yeah. Oh, I completed mine a while ago. But
Okay, so
I
this
actually
is-
got another one. I wanted to take an old computer and
Okay.
kind of make it new, refurbished. So
Okay,
I took,
cool.
I took
All
an
right,
old
that's
Dell
cool.
computer and I kind of like
Turned
made
it
it
to
enough
Don.
Took a damn man.
Ready to dawn.
Yes.
That's good stuff. Random. I was watching a music video. Was it Pop It with the new 2 Chainz? One of them videos, and I came to this thought.
Pop it. So I'm assuming there's a lot of
lot of butt, a lot of smoke, a lot of a lot of stuff going on. But you ever like look at a music video and can smell it?
Okay.
You know,
in a good way.
Nah, usually when someone they say they can smell it, it's a bad way.
It could be either way. But I'm just saying in general, you ever just looked at something and be like, I can smell this scene.
You get a sense of what it smells
like. I smell, and so I'm looking at the video and I can smell this. It's a little outside. There's some big dudes around, some small girls, some girls shaking, some guys moving around. This video it smelled like Frugal February.
Okay, let me look at this. Okay, so a mix of like
I can feel like I can smell out that area.
You got some cologne.
He on the hook.
They got some cologne on, but it's also like
it's a slight funk.
Gas pipe exhaust going on.
They right by the car. It's
Gotta do some research on this video after this.
Yeah, do some research.
Hey, we need to bring back the word twang, man. I haven't heard y'all say that in a long time.
I mean, I say it. I just don't.
Because we got older and the women got older than they.
They know how to clean the cooch.
It's twang. It's
you
like I said,
messing with girls with a lot of twang for a long time.
I know.
College.
It's college twang different. Like there's a lot of moves because men got twang too, but it's both.
As we all grow, we learn to how to get better hygiene.
Yeah.
I had a girl tell me once, like back in college, "Oh, your dick smell like arroz con pollo."
Duh.
I was like, damn. I was like, smell like tacos.
Nigga, that sound.
I was like, you can, eat it.
Oh, that just say you can eat it.
You better take this onion.
I was just watching that video and I was like, I could definitely smell this video. Every portion of it, I could smell. But speaking of smell,
what do you think you smell like in a video? When people look at you in a video, what would it be like?
Well, if I'm in that type of environment, they might be like, this nigga probably smell like blunts and
smell like outside.
Yeah, outside. Yeah. On the podcast, I hope they're not looking at this nigga stink though.
These dirty ass
little boy.
You gotta wear different clothes. They're thinking that.
Because like I remember one time we seen it was something with Chris Brown on. He just had a t-shirt on and was smoking a cigarette, and I was like, I just know it don't look like it smelled good in this picture. It just don't. It looked like it smelled like
cigarettes
remnants.
don't smell good. So definitely didn't smell good.
We've been on set with like some DPs and shit that look like they've been working for 3 days.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
You ever tried a cigarette?
I have. Yes. Have I? I don't know if I have or not.
You tried to say, how was it your first time?
You cough a lot and you're like, this is fucking disgusting. And you take 2 or 3 more and you're like, I get it.
Was this pre-weed or
post-weed?
Post-weed.
Yeah, I just smoked weed.
I feel like it's a
different
experience if you have it before or after.
Yeah, because you smoke it the way you think like you would smoke weed, and then it's completely wrong.
Right.
But yeah, I don't smoke them anymore.
Yeah, I remember.
I've had it just when doing a scene. Had a real cigarette.
It was a real.
You accidentally take that inhale.
I just don't like the high of like nicotine like that. I mean, I get it.
I'm about to say, have you?
Oh, so like how
hookah.
Cigars.
Like hookah.
Hookah. When I smoking hookah, I was just like, I just feel lightheaded.
And your people like hookah.
My people love hookah. Oh yeah, anybody from the east, he be smoking hookah, doing deals.
I was smoking hookah in Senegal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shisha.
The first time I remember I came home. I came home one day.
That's funny.
And my stepdad at the time, he had some cigarettes laying around. And I was like, this shit can't be that bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 13. I'm like, all right. I was like, well, let me go to the backyard.
Oh, you heard about the weight loss that
that's funny. That's good.
That's funny. That's funny.
But
I knew this take 10 pounds off at least.
If I smoke it real good.
I don't get to tell those jokes anymore, so thank you.
No. You're not banned from jokes. You actually have to tell jokes.
No, you told me I can't talk about it on pod no more.
He said you're not funny.
Nah, you
not saying. You
told me we had to hold us. They can go back and watch
but
it.
It's a difference between telling a joke and saying.
No, you just I can't talk about it no more.
No.
On the
if
pod.
you tell a joke, yeah.
But you said on the pod I can't talk about it no. So now I can tell jokes.
You can tell jokes.
Okay, I can
You
tell
tell
jokes.
if it's a joke, cool.
All right.
Because we can meet. I can't stop you telling jokes.
All right.
You can't talk about
I'm
it.
back. I'm back. I'm back.
What type of kid ass shit is that?
I'm back on the fact. I'm back on the
back on the
fact.
See, that's
I'm
funny.
back
I
on
like
the
that.
fact.
That
So
nigga's
I'm in
fat
the
from the future.
Yeah,
I'm
from the future.
I'm in the backyard, round in the backyard.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I'm gonna smoke this, man. All right, cool. I lit the cigarette. I'm talking about half an inhale, coughing, about to throw. I said, that was the last time I tried
You
it.
did the same thing the first time you smoked weed.
The first time I
first
smoked
time,
weed.
but
Out of the bong.
Out of the bong.
No, the bong. Yeah, that bong. If you don't know how to smoke a bong right, ladies and gentlemen, do not do it if you don't know how to
I
smoke
thought
it
Ron was
right.
gonna fall off the balcony.
That shit was in my
I'm
lungs.
surprised you didn't like it since you like smoke flavored things back then.
I'm a little lost.
Yeah,
Y'all lost? That's an easy one.
Oh,
Like your food
Ren?
smoke?
Oh,
Come on, man.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I was talking about smoke. So
Talk about
I give you that one. I
Come
give
on,
you
man.
I give you that one. I give you that.
That was a low hanging.
Well, speaking of smoke flavored things, have you ever seen Al Mazen Kitchen or Al Mazen Kitchen? It is one of the most satisfying YouTube channels I came across in a long time. So this guy has 3.82 million subscribers. Emmanuel, I think you will really like this. It's some man shit.
Okay.
He basically is in the woods. I'm talking about everything he does. Well, unless Mike want to pull it up. It's called Al Mazen Kitchen. And my homegirl put me on it. She was like, just watch this. She was like, it's so soothing. He does everything with just a knife and fire. And he cooking meals.
He catch it too. Because the ones I
I'm-
watch
Is he like a Arab Egyptian looking
No,
guy?
this look like a white dude for the most part.
because the ones I watch is the cook and catch. That's a whole sub.
Yeah, I know that's I know that's another one
Is
too.
he hunting and catching it?
From the ones I seen, it just comes on and he's like, let me see. Yeah, that's him. Duh. And it's like no music. You hear nature sounds while he doing all this stuff.
These YouTube videos are really dark. Oh,
You get you.
Funny.
Like fast forward a little bit.
Funny. I know this man took off his shades.
But he just does everything with the knife.
I've seen
He
this
made
before.
some.
I've
He
seen
made
this
some pancakes. That was the one I was like, all right.
I love this fucking shit. Just be out in the fucking
Just man
woods,
shit.
building shit and cooking shit. And you know this is healthier than anything.
Oh yeah.
That catch and cook be crazy.
Yeah,
they
I
got
seen
hunt and
that.
catch it and skin it, then they cook it.
It's like it's interesting the stuff you find interesting. That the older I get, you just find soothing things like this. And you're just like, man,
You're not
Because
watching this at 20.
creativity is interesting, man. How we create, how we make things. No matter
Yeah.
if it's cooking, no matter if it's fucking skits, no matter if it's videos or whatever you do. It's just interesting seeing people create. And especially
listen
from
to
nothing.
that shit. That shit sound nice.
Now, I will say I would be disappointed if I just saw this nigga in the grocery store picking up his stuff.
Well, he is because he ain't catch.
Exactly. That's why I'm not that impressed right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's definitely.
I've seen
but
guys
he's in
out
the
there-
woods somewhere.
I enjoy that. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, I see niggas out here fucking cooking bear fat on a goddamn
Cooking bear fat.
skillet, using a wood as skillet.
I want to see a nigga chase down a bear, grab him by the neck.
Yeah, it's like,
And that's why I love Life Below Zero because these niggas just live
Oh,
in
yeah,
the wilderness. They got to catch everything.
Yeah,
them niggas weirdos, dog.
why they weird?
Why they weird?
Living in this cold ass climate by yourself. Come on,
But
man.
all the
This is-
catch and cook people live in these
No,
areas.
but I mean, woods at least is warm. You know what I'm saying? That's more human than goddamn.
What you mean?
Cold ass.
All the ones I watch, they do it in winter and
Yeah.
they live in like in Canada, up in the woods, so it'd be cold.
No, but you saying the one you watch is the Life Below Zero, right?
Oh,
Ain't
that show, yeah. But I was
That's
talking
in the
about. I
book.
went back to YouTube talking about the catch and
Oh,
cook
okay,
videos.
okay.
Those being the cold too.
Yeah. I just feel like that's a different lifestyle than the Life Below Zero people.
Yeah, but that shit's so interesting.
It's interesting.
so good.
But yeah.
I'm just trying to find the most activities for my mental. I told
Okay.
Cam I want to get into golf.
Yeah.
I want to do some just do some shit.
I see.
like,
So I do my morning walks near the golf course on Balboa.
but yeah.
I was laughing because every man playing golf out there either hands on hips or crossed like this.
Yeah.
They're just watching golf or playing. And
It's
just
peaceful
so
out there.
Everybody's out there like this or like this. I'm like,
They say it's very therapeutic.
I can't wait till he learns. So that's something to play with. We can go
They
do
say
a
it's
you
course.
know how to play?
Oh yeah, remember he said he.
I'll whoop your ass in some golf, boy. I'll
It's
whoop
gonna be
your
like that
ass.
race.
Huh?
It's gonna be like that race.
Yeah, my
I'll whoop
dad,
your ass too, man. Fuck up.
my father taught me when I was young.
One thing my homie said, he said the thing
Got
about
a father.
I do.
he said the thing about learning golf is he said it's very concentrated. So when you out there, you're not really thinking about too much. He's like, that's why I was like, that's why a lot of men be out there, just out there, just chilling.
But it is a skilled game
for sure.
because like you just trying to hit the ball hard. It's about
hip movement is
and you got to do it every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, golf could be seen as some of the worst for the environment, though, too. Think about it.
Like
It's-
why?
Because it's a sport that takes up the most land, and the smallest ball.
I mean,
But it's like having a park. You just allowing people to play golf.
But
in it.
nobody's allowed to be on the park.
communism takes up the most land.
Communism. But yeah, I mean,
But-
I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like a very rich sport for a reason. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
what-
they own that piece of the park,
And
you got to pay to be in that park.
but you should, because I think some of the most big business deals go down on the golf course.
yeah,
I
that's
think that's where that's where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Is get the,
Meanwhile, the rest of you niggers walk on the outside and watch us put our hands on our hips.
That
You
shit
ever-
fun though.
you play golf, Mike?
I played a couple rounds. I'm a good like
Driver.
but short game ain't there.
Gotcha.
It's a, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm be legit.
shit fun.
Like, to be honest with you, all sports are fun when you play them. If you're into sports, all sports are
Oh,
fun when you play them.
okay. I can
Like,
see what you're saying. I'm trying to think.
watching
Is there a
is
sport that's just not fun?
For me,
I hate watching
baseball.
I
For
hate
me,
watching baseball, but when I played it, it was a fun.
Yeah, playing it was fun.
Game.
Playing it was fun.
Baseball is fun.
Play it was
I was
fun.
never into baseball.
Golf, I'm not gonna be watching no
So
golf.
here got
but I'm
me
sure it's
thinking
fun.
about playing tennis.
To hear? Hey man, that's
I'll watch
I
golf.
can see you playing tennis,
I can
Mike.
definitely watch golf.
We should shoot a fake documentary about you, being
Mike playing
tennis.
You gotta be in
Buddy.
shape, man.
Yeah, that's just a
You
lot
gotta have
of
good knees.
You know how to
too.
do a Spain accent?
I could learn it.
Yeah, they do a lot of
The 50th.
I can figure it out.
Lo siento.
So last Friday, last Friday I got a tattoo on my chest, right? And so it's very itchy, a lot of stuff going on. But the reason why, let's just
sound good.
no, it's very itchy. I mean, it's got to go through the peeling process.
Oh, so it's itchy. It's not different from any other itchy.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
everyone you're gonna get
Yeah,
that
it's
itch,
gonna- it's
'cause
gonna
it's gonna
itch.
scab and
So,
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
you see niggas doing this during the podcast.
Yeah, you like
I'm not saying my bad. I'm,
like a
I'm
black girl with braids on your chest.
on my chest. But before I had to,
I never, I fully get that when I started getting plaits and
oh,
stuff.
just patting
Patting the
the,
head.
oh yeah.
I should say you're like Cam with braids. Patting the chest.
Before I got the tattoo, though, I had to shave my chest, and so I had to shave my chest with the lawnmower 4.0. And so, guys, if you are out there and you about to get a tattoo on your
Segway
chest,
game getting stupid.
you got to get a tattoo on your chest or on your leg or wherever on your body, maybe on your pubic area, wherever. If that's what you want to do, it's gonna
All you
hurt.
pretty boy
it's
niggas.
definitely gonna hurt. But use your lawnmower 4.0 from Manscaped, man, and use code DT to get 20% off plus free shipping. Like that's all you need to be doing right now. I went in that bathroom, I cut that bad boy on, and I went to work. Now, make sure if you're doing it over the sink, you put something down, because at the time I was rushing and forgot to put something down. Then I'm trying to blow hair down the sink, and it was a lot going on. But guess what? Manscaped, they come with nice newspaper. You know what I'm saying? You can lay the newspaper down. You can clean it up real nice.
I forgot
And
about the newspaper.
come on, man! And so it had my chest feeling nice and smooth.
Did you read something while you?
I didn't. I know because I didn't get to put the paper down.
Okay,
I didn't get to
okay,
put the
okay.
paper
Fair
down.
for
But
I would say I'm
Yeah.
glad you got the chest tattoo now, not back in college, because you would have came to school with your shirt off.
Yeah, in the winter.
yeah, I would have
with his shirt off.
I'd
He was
have been shaved with my shirt off, but
20 degrees, this man show up in a beater. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
showing off. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to show off your
Show that
if you want to show off
tattoo
your
in the
tattoo
winter.
on your chest and you need a shave, then use the lawnmower
That was a
4.0
funny
from
day.
Manscaped and use code DT, get 20% off plus free shipping, man. So tap in with Manscaped. All right, I just wanted to let y'all know that. You
I
know,
swear you would be a bad bitch if you were a girl, dog.
I mean, I can't help I look good, brother.
Not based on looks. You know, that's let me put that over there. Based on personality, goddamn it.
That nigga drove that into the stands. You threw it. Threw it, but that shit out of here.
Speaking of more Black history, I see we got Megan Good up here. What's going on with her?
So you know she recently got a divorce or filed for divorce.
I do.
And you know what happens when a girl comes back to the game?
Oh yeah,
she is out here.
The game opens. The game is at the not the game as in JC but the game as in the streets. They wide open with the arms like.
And you know she out here stunting, looking good, wearing these nice dresses and posting like. Her internet game right now is stupid.
It's stupid. I seen some clip of her walking the other day. I was like,
every time she does it, you see a picture like that. She's also saying, "Take that, Jesus." Yep.
I don't think that's what.
No, that's what she's saying.
Maybe
she left her pastor husband.
I think she's saying, "Take that,
See that one right? Look at that one right there in the blue.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Streets more than church.
Look at this one right here.
Megan, good Lord. Megan, good Lord.
Look at that one right there. Yep.
Oh yeah, you know it's some old country man whistling.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Good Lord, just the face. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just crazy that she's gonna be just as annoying 4 months into.
Oh, absolutely. Every time.
4 months in the head now, you're gonna be like, oh, this bitch.
Man, she looks soft. It just looks soft. Mike, what you doing? What's wrong with you, brother?
Like we ain't got to do the podcast no more. We can watch this for the next 40 minutes.
That's just it looks supple.
Does
you
she
know
have
what I'm saying?
kids? They don't have no kids.
I don't think they have no kids. Nah.
She knew this was coming. She was like, I'm gonna be back out here.
Something about some nice heels on legs too. It just
man.
just make it
Especially
look
when they
nice.
can walk in them.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's one of my favorite things. Seeing that buckle though.
Seeing that seeing that leg go to shake, her leg shake.
It's like the greatest, like if to a rude woman, like that's the greatest like thing life can smack her back with.
Yeah, like
like fuck you, nigga.
Yo, that reminds me of
like you can't say fuck you, turn around and fall because now you gotta get up and just keep walking. You can't look back. You can't look back. You can't get even more mad. You remember the white dude that was yelling at the car and ran into the pole and came on the car? You can't do that.
You gotta go.
You look stupid.
It's like life just handed you karma on a high heel.
I'm on a high heel. That reminds me. Me and Emmanuel, we was in Vegas. I'll never forget this. We was late night looking for the secret pizza spot. We had to
spot.
And it's a good spot in the Cosmopolitan. And
well, you gave up their secret.
I mean, well, technically it ain't really a secret. So we get downstairs and it's like a long hallway to get down there. In the hallway there's a piano. So me and Emmanuel, I think we was waiting on somebody. So we was like, we'll just wait here by the piano. So we sitting there.
Chaz.
It could have been. Could have been. He probably could have been waiting on Chaz. So these two white girls walked by.
Oh,
and some
I know where you are. Okay,
and some dresses or whatever. And they turned around and seen it. They was like, no, actually, they were coming. If we sitting at the piano, they coming towards us, but they were a little distance. And they were like, hey, what are you guys doing? We was like, waiting, go to the pizza spot. And they was like, oh, okay.
I said, what that pig pussy want? What that pig pussy want? What you want?
What that fresh pink want?
That farm raised want?
That uncooked meat.
What that farm
raised uncooked meat want?
What that Beyond Meat want?
What that Beyond?
What that Bologna want?
What that
Oscar Bologna want?
What that rare meat looking like in there?
That Bologna.
What that bubblicious gum look?
What that Easter pink look like? Come on now, what that Pepto doing? Bring that Pepto look.
What that lean Sprite looking?
What it look like under the white hood?
Bring that Pepto. That's
what that
funny.
thing look like under the white
It
hood?
reminds me of this video. Somebody sent it to me. This dude, this old dude. They like.
Oh my bad.
No, but go ahead.
It's in the pussy talk. They said they asked this old dude, you gonna order the octopus? He like, octopus? Hell no. He like, I like puss, but I don't like the octopus. I say I love old people.
Old people funny. So they are coming towards us, and they're like, so I think we yelled. We was like, "Hey, we about to go to Peace Spot. Y'all want to roll?" They was like, "Okay, yeah," and they got excited. And one had on heels. She took off. Bop, 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 bop. And we assholes, because as she falling, doom, 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 doom on the keyboard, doom, doom, doom. She fell off. Like, it wasn't a short fall. It was a long trying to catch herself. No, that's
was she running towards us?
She was running towards us. That's what it was.
She running towards
I don't know. She got excited. She was like, "Oh, okay," and she took off. That
You know what that was though?
Damn.
That was a guy like, I'm gonna save y'all.
Yo, he's like,
y'all could have got in trouble that night.
He's like, get away from it.
Yeah, y'all go.
Because as soon as she fell, me and Marius got up. We was like, all right, y'all. We headed over to the pizza spot. But
we went over to her.
We made sure they was okay, but they didn't come with us to the pizza spot. But it was quite funny. It's just a story about heels. So ladies know how to walk in your heels, man.
Yeah.
I give it to y'all.
Down goes Frazier. That's what I want to say every time I see them.
Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Ferragamo.
Down goes Ferragamo. Down goes Ferragamo. Down goes Ferragamo.
Shit.
Down goes Fendi.
That's funny.
Good time in Vegas.
Saying we got two good-looking black women back to back. What Rihanna talk about?
Well, Rihanna's pregnant. It finally came out, so all the disappointment, man. They finally announced it. They finally announced it. She's having a baby with Rakim.
Damn, with Rakim.
What? Hold on. Hold on, what?
Rakim.
A$AP Rocky. His real name's Rakim.
Oh,
you know we only go by real names now.
I was about to say
his mom named him after the rapper Rakim.
She got a baby with a nigga 40 years old. What the hell's going on?
You know he rapping old to the baby.
I was about to be like, good
Go
for
with a
Rakim.
with a dun. Like, come on, that baby like, come on, Dad, I don't want to hear this shit.
Rihanna gonna be like, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know.
Okay, well that's good, man. That's good for her, man. That's actually it's really good for him. It's really good for him.
He
But
won in life.
Yeah, he know.
Like,
It's
not only he has the career that he loves and passionate about, is a millionaire.
Yeah.
And now he got one of the most beautiful women in the world.
and they look like they work well together. I mean, I don't know their relationship that well. You know, it could be rocky. I don't know, but it's working well for right now.
Well, I'm telling you what.
But he having some fun.
I had a joke, but that window closed.
Got you.
When y'all laugh, so I can't say it no more. So fuck it.
Man, I just I don't want to talk like that about his baby mom, but I just know that was fun. It just was fun in there, man.
Who's baby mama? Oh,
You talking about Rihanna? You talking about Robin? You talking about Robin?
I thought you meant he had another baby mama.
Oh no! I'm talking about this very specific. Just know he had fun. That's a fun. That's fun stuff. That's fun stuff to do.
He put in the work though.
I mean, yeah, no, for sure.
He been trying to get that since 2018.
Yeah, you got to put in that work, man.
Do they claim each other?
Yeah.
As in like engaged type of thing, or
Well, they ain't
I don't think
engaged.
they just they just engaged in activities together.
All right,
but,
well, another good thing to look up for the black community.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Drake sad. Drake sad.
You think Drake?
Drake sad.
You think he's saying it was like
Because it should have been Drake.
Damn, man.
I think Rihanna thinks Drake is corny.
I think so too.
But she dated him, so it's like.
Did she?
Yeah,
they were together.
Yeah,
They were?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It
They
was-
was claiming each other.
it was
So
Aubrey and Robin.
once you date him, you can't say he corny now.
Well, I mean, it depends on how long it was.
Like you can't be like he just do corny, but
Yeah,
then
she
you're
can.
your boyfriend.
If she was a boyfriend for like a couple months,
maybe.
you
Okay.
can call it corny. If it's been years, well, you were with this corny.
Yeah.
nigga for years.
It was a couple months. He be like, I realized he
Well, it
was
was like
cool.
a good year. They was together.
It was together.
But see, what happens is finances make you look not corny as much.
So-
when you king in your, but she
richer than
she's
both
Rihanna.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Rihanna.
She
so
rich
it's a
though,
different
yeah.
You remember when Drea said, also her, she got a fat. But anyway, Drea, you remember when she said that you could erase your wholeness a while ago, a long time ago. You could erase your wholeness. Can you erase your corniness?
I've been telling y'all for the longest.
Yes, but it takes a lot.
You think it takes more time to erase wholeness or erase corniness?
Wholeness.
Corniness.
No, okay.
Because look, because if no one know you a hoe, no one knows. You can't hide your corniness.
I'm talking about known wholeness.
You can hide it.
Let's go known wholeness and known corniness. Which one can you erase faster?
I think you cannot erase wholeness.
You think you can't erase wholeness?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you
and
can.
you think you can erase wholeness? I think you can erase
I ain't
wholeness.
saying about erase. You just said which one. You said which one you could
which one
change.
you would change fast.
Yeah, wholeness.
You can't get rid of corniness.
Corniness is in you. You can stop being a hoe. You can change your life, give your life to God, and be like, I found my self-worth. I was just sleeping with people because I didn't have this or that. Corniness is you.
Think about Carlton.
But corniness changes with respect. That's the difference.
No, you still be corny.
Many people familiar say Nick Cannon's corny. He might be corny, but right now he's actually looked at with more respect for his showing Wildin' Out, having Wildin' Out as a long.
So you think not many people are saying he's as corny now?
No, they still saying he's corny, but he do got respect.
He might be corny, he might be steam corny, but when you get the respect, it doesn't. The corniness, that's not what people say often. They're not putting corny.
Okay.
They're not putting that in front of your name as much as Nick Cannon, the business.
To a point, I can see that to a point.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see it to a point.
So wholeness, once you a hoe, you're like, oh yeah, she fucked 4 niggas in one day.
I don't know, because here's the thing. Here's why I say it. Here's why I say this.
If we stop thinking about it, it goes away.
Well, I can say this. People were saying that about Kim for a long time.
Yeah.
They don't really put that in front of Kim as much no more. If I don't even hear it like that no more, to be honest.
It came out of her own ex-husband, goddammit. He said he had to go to Ray J to get other old tapes they had together.
But I'm saying, they, like you said, putting it in front of her, I don't think people do it as much anymore. Now, I think she's kind of erased that part of her life. Like,
no, she hasn't, because he still has to deal with it. If he has to bring something like that up,
I'm talking about for him, not him having to do her, like for her, the person.
Yeah, she is dealing with it. People still are always gonna put that on her name. People always forever. That video is out there clear as day.
Yes.
Ray J still talked about it. You remember when he tweeted LOL when she said something about strong women making it? He just.
That was years ago. But
that was a couple years ago. But either way, it's still. Kim Kardashian's been around what, 15 years now?
At least 15 years.
They say at least 50.
That was 4 years ago, maybe tops, something like that. I'm just saying. I don't know.
But I do.
Look,
I see both sides.
But one person saying you a hoe don't make, because then that means you'll never erase it if only one person. I'm with Rome. I don't hear that no more, to be honest. I don't follow none of them, so I don't see the news with them as per se.
I'm not saying that's the.
I don't see that.
I'm not saying you don't see that.
Not
even when Kanye married Kim, everybody was like, "Why you getting with that hoe?"
Yeah, but
a lot of people were saying.
But saying after that, because that was years now. I'm saying I haven't heard it since she been married.
Well, they wasn't married for it.
It was a little bit because they had a bunch of kids.
Yeah, they got about 10 kids.
I don't know. I think it's harder to get rid of that. I think for a man, it's harder to get rid of
corniness.
I think it's harder bitch ass nigga.
Of being a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah, and I don't mean just
a
like
man.
Yeah, like I saw a video of a dude like going up to his homie's girl, talking about, I saw him cheating on you. A homeboy going up to his homie's girl, and telling her, I saw him cheating on you.
Now let's talk about that.
As a man, your brand is shit now.
But was that
it's on video? She recorded.
On video, yeah.
But was that his sister?
That's what I'm about to say. There might be some parameters here.
Sister, because he was trying to holler.
Oh, okay. No, you can't do that.
As a man, you got something like that on video. What man would trust you as a homie?
Yeah.
You don't got no man ethics. You don't have no code that you left.
You can hang out with a corny nigga before you can hang out with a band.
Corny niggas, there's nothing against corny. Corny niggas just get made fun of.
No.
Corny niggas is cool. Can be
corny niggas is only bad when they try not to like. If you embrace your corniness, it's totally fine. It's when you trying to act like you not corny. That's what makes it bad.
That I'm interested that tinker with shit or that do like the computer shit or scientists or all that shit. Like they nerds. I mean, they nerds. They're corny. You could consider them corny people, but they're interesting as fuck.
Yeah,
I don't consider them corny. Corny is the.
It's a certain.
You're trying to be funny.
It's a certain essence of corny.
When you're trying to be something you not like, and just. I don't know.
Corny just has
but I don't look at a nerd and say you're corny.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, not at all. That ain't the.
But yeah, being a band, you don't want to be that.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, yeah.
You don't want to be a band.
You don't want to be a
Yeah,
band.
you be a band. That's not good because you, like you said, in the eyes of other men, you like, I'm not hanging with this guy. I'm not like, nah,
Right.
I'm good.
Or if a man like, well, you could probably come back from that.
What?
I don't want to say it, but
Okay.
yeah.
It must be really bad if you don't want to say it.
No, I mean, okay, I say it, but honestly, it's just like if you hit a woman,
Okay, I see. Oh, okay, yeah.
you know,
yeah.
I was gonna say there's no coming back, but there is coming back from that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah,
yeah.
seen it. Like,
So
we mentioned
guys
one
come back from
yeah.
that. But what you say?
We mentioned someone.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think once you become a man, that's like a little weasel ass man.
For men, it's just respect after that.
It's a big respect
as you
thing.
become a man, it's all about respect.
But that's the same thing on the girls' end. It's the opposite. Like for the whole thing, that's respect on their end. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So once you kind of tarnish that, it's hard to just. It doesn't go away. You can hide it if you hide it. If you choose to live a life that
I
hides
think
it.
you can come back from home.
But they've taken back the word, you know? Like
They reappropriated. The word.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because with Amber Rose and the like, all that stuff, that it's a community. No, I'm saying
Still
this.
hoes, man.
But I'm just saying this is what they was doing. I'm just saying, and everybody came behind it. It was a power movement.
If you look now, people they getting off that shit. They getting off that shit. That whole shit is for the streets.
I don't be on none of that part of the internet anymore.
Anymore, you were never on it.
I was when I first got on IG. It's all models.
Oh man.
Oh, you're talking about that.
First getting on
I'm just
IG.
saying, so I would see all this stuff. Now.
Listen, first getting on IG,
I had to
disgusting.
purge my IG.
Disgusting, because it was a brand new world. You're like, oh my god, what's this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be all over this. Well, shout out to Rihanna, shout out to Rocky, man.
Yeah,
You know
good
what
for
I'm
them,
saying?
man. I hope that bond lasts. Hopefully, have little re-Rockies.
He'll be around for at least 18 years.
I mean,
What's their child name? Do they have a name?
I mean, it just came out that they just pregnant. So.
What would you think based on their name? Rihanna, ASAP Rocky. What we got?
Oh nah.
Oh nah. Okay.
ASAP Riri.
ASAP Riri.
Ayana.
No, I don't know.
This is sad. Come on, you're supposed to be creative geniuses.
Okay, fine. Philip.
Hey, what's going on here, homie? Hey, man, you better like, follow, and subscribe. Us Tiny Thugs telling you straight up, homie, you better subscribe, homie. Leave a like for the algorithm. We don't care about nothing. You better just subscribe and like this video, homie. Algorithm. We out, man. We out, cuz. Don't forget to unplug your iron.
I haven't met a Philip in a long
Philip,
time.
no, Philip.
I knew a bunch of Philips, I guess when the name was more popular in the 90s.
When the name was
Philip.
popular.
But I don't know Phillips now.
Damn, there's certain names you really can't name your kids no more. Or you can't. It just seems.
I just want to know somebody with my dad's name in that was born within the last 20 years.
Oh,
Claude.
You can't name your child Claude.
I just don't. I haven't heard anybody with
It's
the
a
name
child,
of Claude in
not
the
a-
past 20 years.
If we-
If you're a
if we-
20-year-old with the name Claude,
If we
please.
type Claude in Instagram, so many Claudes gonna pop up.
Probably, but it's just
don't believe
funny. Claude. Let's
go.
Yeah,
Let's go. Type it in.
to
Let's
it.
see how many
Type in
Claudes
Claude.
there are. And they
another
have to be. They have to be younger.
Can't name him
Not
Claude.
old men.
Gretchen.
You can't
You
name
think old men
Gretchen.
named Claude on IG?
Here's the one. Here's the number one
Might
for
be
a
right.
woman you can't name.
Look at this. He looks young. His name is Claude Jr.
See,
But
he's
what do you go
Junior.
by? What do you go by?
CJ.
Yeah, he
See?
changed it up.
Let me see.
Claude Jr.
He ain't going by Claude.
For a woman, you can't go Agnes. That is.
Oh, Agnes sound old.
Agnes.
It just sounds
That
like
just sound like
mothball.
old fashioned anal. It just.
Don't you put that on old fashioned anal.
That's the only thing I call anal. That's
Old
old
fashioned
fashioned.
anal.
This guy name is
Y'all making it sound
Claude.
worse than this. Old fashioned anal is just original anal. It's just original
That sound like a
anal.
DVD
guy
that you
name's
find
Claude
in the back of
Milligan.
the trunk.
Let me see
Original
Claude
anal.
Milligan.
Claude Milligan.
He swagged out. Oh, we got some swagged out Claude.
Some swag Claude.
Claude Milligan
Look
right
at Claude
there.
Milligan.
Claude Milligan.
Claude
Hey,
Milligan,
hey,
come
killing
on,
it. If you gonna have an old name, you gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace it. You gotta do that shit.
Because
Claude.
Claude sounds, honestly, it sounds old, but it also sounds prestige.
Claude, yeah.
Claude.
Yeah,
My name's Claude the Third.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you say,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's
Like Claude.
He
all
should
right.
have on a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Agnes, you can't do Gretchen, like he said.
Yeah.
Those names just had their time.
Yeah.
where is Francine right now?
You know, it's like
Francine?
It sounds like something like a trendy girl would name her.
Francine?
Yeah.
She wears one of those big, you seen those big puffy coats they wear?
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
The furry little, yeah, that's what she
you know,
wears.
it's a sexy girl name for some reason.
What?
Raquel.
Raquel?
I just like, I just like
what you're
it.
saying.
Like a little
Like
Raquel.
That sounds like someone your aunt was friends with. That's her aunt friend name, Raquel.
She seemed like she a dark skinned chocolate
Oh, yeah,
girl with like bright
Raquel.
lipstick, bright red lipstick. Oh, you see?
Hey, Raquel,
she got
come
that
back.
Short bob.
Raquel just remind me that they all look like Pam from Martin.
Yeah.
You can't be light skinned
Yeah.
and name Raquel.
That's
you gotta be
funny.
you a dark skinned woman, a
Yeah.
sexy dark skinned woman.
Oh,
named
fat
Raquel.
ass.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
nails.
Oh, yeah, aunt booty.
Where
Aunt
the
booty,
bamboo
yeah.
earrings gold.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Raquel? Okay.
Flip her hair back like this.
Oh,
with
yeah.
open hand with the nail.
Oh, open hands, just full.
Open hand with the nail. Raquel.
Hey, if your name Raquel, send your selfies to the
Oh
comedy
yeah, send
show.
your, yeah. And- or if your
SCTH
aunt named Raquel, send
Yeah.
her selfies to my DM.
Or if you a girl with a name Claude, send your
Yeah, if you know the name Claude.
not Claudia, Claude.
Yeah, Claude.
Just straight up
Yeah.
Claude. That would be weird.
That would
as
be
fuck,
wild. That would be wild.
Can't be fucking some girl named Claude.
Nah, hell no.
I'm calling you Claude.
What's my name?
What she like Melissa Ford?
I mean, yeah, I'm calling
Man,
Claude
man,
all day, whatever.
I ain't calling her Claude though.
No, no,
Well,
Call
okay,
her
what
Claude.
about George Foreman kids? He named all his kids George. I think maybe one of his daughters Georgina or something, but they all George.
Like,
They
why?
all
Like,
George.
why they all
They say 'cause
George?
so he won't forget their names.
God.
Duh. So he won't forget.
The ego on that motherfucker.
He named all his kids George.
You already got a grill, nigga. How much you know you need?
Like,
I think it's more because he can't remember all them hits. So it made it easy, George.
That is
George.
funny as
But it's like my issue when they all grown up. George.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
come out the
yeah,
room.
everybody gonna come out the room.
You
Like,
just see everybody hand poking.
like, do you have a different inflation on each one? Like George, that's for the older.
There's no way all of them. It's different variants of George.
Let me-
It
I
gotta
don't
know,
be
man.
different.
We gotta do the-
Please look
Look,
that
I
up.
never did the
Might
research.
do the research. Hold on,
I never
hold
did
on.
the research, but I always heard he named all his kids
George
George.
Foreman kids.
If you go to
names.
Wikipedia, then they'll just show siblings. I mean,
Yeah.
kids.
You got
Oh, it's George Frida. He named I think two of his kids George.
okay, George,
Okay.
Georgetta, another George, George Foreman Jr.
Frida Foreman.
Oh, Frida
Changed it up a
Foreman.
little bit.
That's the wife is like, I'm sick of this.
No, he got so his George Foreman Jr., George Foreman the third, and George Foreman the fourth.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh yeah, and George
This
Foreman the
is
fifth.
insanity. I didn't even know you could name your kids.
Five of is named George.
How many he got?
He got 12.
He got 12.
Hold on.
With the same woman?
So he
Come
got. All right, so he got George Foreman Jr., Natalie Foreman, George Monk Foreman the third.
You think when she get mad at him, she be grilling him?
Damn.
Nigga. Somebody sniped this man.
I love it. I love and hate that fucking joke. Leola Foreman. That's Leola.
Leola.
Look, see now, see, that's the other baby mama. She like, you ain't bringing that George shit
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
that's Leola.
Yeah, I'm naming the kid.
Yeah.
You know the first thing he said when she said that? Why not?
Then you got George.
My name George.
Look,
you
you
don't
got-
want me over here?
You got George Big Wheel Foreman the fourth.
Big Will.
You take George money.
Then you got
Let's name him George.
You got Georgetta Foreman. You got George Red Foreman the fifth.
This is crazy, dog.
So how
This
many?
is beautiful.
You got Frida Foreman. You got George Little Joey Foreman the sixth.
It's ridiculous.
And then you got Michi Foreman, Isabel Foreman, and Courtney Isaac Foreman.
He don't have a Georgette Foreman.
Yeah, he said
Georgette.
Georgette.
Georgette?
Yeah, Georgette was up there.
That's ridiculous.
That's just a lot of kids. This boy.
I wonder when they have family reunions if all like the George kids stand
Oh, yeah.
over here and all the other
Look,
kids be over
and
there.
then the other side fan, look at weak ass George.
George,
niggas.
George.
This is funny. I got all.
They be like, watch this. George. They all Keep it on low. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what's funny.
All the
Like
niggas turn.
all these names I got in my family. My granddad is George. My uncle named Claude. My dad named Earl. These are old names.
You have a country.
I got an unnamed Una Mae.
Una Mae.
My dad, I got Stevie, Scott.
Those seem more modern.
Yeah, Stevie, Scott, Travis.
Scott sound like a 90s ass.
All these names sound
and
modern.
Mark.
All these modern names.
And then my grandma Eula B.
Oh, yeah. now you're getting old.
Last name, Eula?
I got my granny Faye. I got
that's a fire-ass
my
name.
granddad is James Brown.
That's hilarious.
So
James Brown.
My dad's side, my granddad was Arlington.
Arlington.
And that's
Why
Chad's
y'all
middle
say it
name.
like that?
That's it. But they call him
Because I would say
Ali.
Arlington.
Yeah, just
Nah,
Arlington.
nah,
That's
but it's
how we say it.
Arlington.
Is
Yeah,
it
that-
spelled differently?
Nah, but that's how they pronounce Arlington.
Okay.
Is it because of the accent?
Who
I don't
knows?
think so. And my grandma's name was Iris.
Okay,
But on my
Iris.
mom's side, that's George and Gladys.
George and Gladys.
And then they kids were George, Claude, Diane, and Annette. on my dad's side, Una Mae, Aaliyah, Karen, and Earl.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And my granddad on my dad's side is Alfred. Alfred. and that nigga is blue purple.
So from okay, so
Hey, that's your dad's
My
dad.
dad's there. Yeah.
I do have some of that in my family. My dad is named Claude.
Mm-hmm.
His sister, twin sister, my aunt is named Claudette.
Called that. Okay.
My sister,
Oh, your granddad was on that
My dad-
George shit.
my dad's daughter is named Claudette. I mean, no, Claudia.
Claudia.
All right.
Y'all on that George shit.
My brother, now this is a different style, but my brother's middle name is Claude, but my name is Emmanuel. My little brother's Daniel, and my older brother's Samuel.
Daniel, Emmanuel, Samuel. They like that Yule.
I was meant to move to Atlanta.
Nigga, Soldier Boy was his daddy.
So I got some of that shit too.
I used to love, hey, how's Grammy? I used to
Grammy.
Grammy, Sammy, Danny, Manny, and Daddy, Danny, and Manny.
That's funny.
Damn, names
But
was
what was
funny.
your grandparents'
Yeah,
name?
what's your great
Oh, see, my grandparents. Okay, so my set from Ethiopia are my grandfather's name was
Nigga don't know his granddad name.
no, it's because we call them different things. I call him a bubba, which is like
Yeah.
a common thing. But his first name is Lemma, which is my middle name.
That's a cool name.
Yeah,
though, Lemon.
And then my grandmother's name is shit.
They should have named you Dud then. If
I
your
call
middle
it-
name Lemma.
I call her Maya, but her
Got one. Got one.
I call her Maya. Her name will come back to me in a second. But on my dad's side, his father's name was Claude too.
On your dad's side,
Yeah, his father's name was Claude too.
That's
So
funny.
technically, my dad was a Claude Jr.
Yeah.
Chill out, man.
So you a third.
No, I'm not a Claude.
I know.
Though. My brother, his middle name.
The
he's a-
Claude. Whoa! Am I going insane or is my cameraman going crazy and need some better help? Which is our sponsor today on this podcast. What is BetterHelp? Well, man, it's a place where you can go and get some help for any of your problems that you may be having, man. We've used it before, and it's not a crisis hotline. It's a self-help line where you can go and get that help you need to make sure that you're living life that you need to live with BetterHelp. So your camera isn't all shaky on your life, and you can get back to focus like this. You see what I'm saying? That's why BetterHelp is our sponsor today, all right? Is there something that's preventing you from achieving your goals? Well, you may need BetterHelp, all right? What interferes with your happiness? Take some time. Think about it. Get in touch with yourself, all right? You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions because BetterHelp, they like to cater to you. So what do you need to do? You need to tap in right now with BetterHelp and save with us. Our sponsor today, BetterHelp.com/traphouse, and you'll get 10% off your first month, all right? Who don't want 10% off? Everything you share is confidential, it's convenient, it's professional, and it's affordable. So when your life is out of whack and it's going crazy and you're out of focus, get you some BetterHelp, all right? That's BetterHelp.com/trap, better HELP. comedytraphouse.com/trap. Get you some better help. This is random.
That's funny.
Out of my dad and his brothers, out of Stevie, Scott, Travis, and Mark, which one you think is the rapper?
Say Travis. Travis, it gotta be Travis.
That was my uncle Travis.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. What's even funnier? One named Travis, one named Scott.
That is funny. My uncle Travis. That's all my dad used to play riding down the floor. And I'd be like, "Who this?" You're like, it's your uncle. He got a new tape.
You still got
who you rap
I gotta
like?
find
Who
it.
you rap like?
I gotta
Who
tell
you
my
rap
dad.
play
like?
that on here?
I don't even know. I gotta hear.
If you were to call him, would he rap on air? Rap through the phone?
Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't rap. I need.
You gotta play the tapes.
I gotta get the tape. I gotta call him.
So that's where you get your rapping from Travis.
From Travis.
Do you remember the name he went by?
Sound just like Rome.
Look, hold on.
You know he don't sound like Rome.
I'm calling him now. See if he pick up. He might be at work. He got I was about to say I'm gonna call.
Nah, he just got you on Do Not Disturb.
Let me call Stevie Green. Hold on.
Oh man.
Let me call Slice real quick. See if he pick up. Call
DJ Slice.
DJ Slice.
It's exclusive.
Hey man, how you going?
Big Slice. Big Slice. Hold on. Hey, don't say nothing wild. I got you on the podcast real quick. So I just gotta. I had asked the guys. I was like, out of these names, out of Stevie, Travis, Mark, and Scott, who you think rap? And Emmanuel instantly was like Travis. And so I'm trying to see. Hey, you got some of Travis music somewhere?
I'm pretty sure he got some. I'm talking about his when he was spitting his game.
When he was spitting yeah, I'm trying. I got because I want to play it one day. I'm gonna have to. I called him, but his phone was up.
He was dropping to the bars and y'all call it.
Oh yeah. I told him we used to be riding to Florida. You be playing his mixtapes or his tapes.
What was his rap name?
Yeah.
What was his rap name?
I got some of your rap too.
I mean, duh. I'm your son. But what was Travis' rap name?
I forgot what his name was. You remember Travis was a real big Tupac fan. He was always in Tupac, real deep.
Okay,
smart man.
So I'm gonna have to hit him up and ask him.
Yeah, I called him, but I think his phone was off. I'm gonna call him later. I'm gonna see if he can send us some stuff so we can play it on air.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. Out of all the rappers, you say out of you.
No, I'm saying out of you, because I was naming out my uncles. I was like, you, Travis, Scott, and Mark. I was like,
ask him who you think is a better rapper. Don't be biased. Travis or you?
Hey, who you think was a better rapper?
Don't be biased.
Don't be biased. Was it me or was it Uncle Travis?
Tell the truth.
No, I would say it was Franchise.
Oh, yeah. You better rock with your son. Because if you wasn't, I was going to disown your ass. No, but we're...
Man.
The Franchise.
I got the old video with you and I think you and Cam came down and made him, this big, this black jeans.
What?
He started eating them
Hold on now,
words.
calm down now, slow down. But all right, well, I'll hit you after the podcast. Hold on.
Hey, Mr. Green. I just want to say your son doing real bad right now.
That's good. He'll be right. He'll come through.
There you go.
All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
man. Love you too, man. All right.
I just don't think anyone named after a fast food business model is a good rapper. Franchise.
The Franchise.
That's when you're in middle school. You like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go buy a Franchise because I was a fan of Stevie Franchise.
Yeah, all right, everyone put out their middle school rap.
Yeah, everybody put out
everyone
rap
had one. I was Legacy.
Yes.
Mike was Curry. Because he said because it go in the oven and come out hot or something like that. Throw something like that.
Curry. About shitting?
No, he was Curry. He was Curry.
Curry. Yeah, if you had a middle school rap name, drop it in
Legacy.
Drop it in the comments.
Man,
was it Manny Man?
Manny Fly.
Manny Fly.
That changed from Fly to Mayhem.
Everybody either had a rap name or an email that sounded like a rap name. So drop it in the comments.
Mike?
I think I didn't have a rapper name because I never really rap, but I went by Watergate as like my producer name.
Watergate.
Now why?
I just thought it sounded cool.
That shit sound like something in the NFL. Watergate.
It's a hotel. It's
where
the Nixon tapes.
Nixon shit.
Gotcha.
I just thought it sounded cool.
I named himself out of a scandal.
He came in the studio. Yo, guys, I found out my name. It's gonna be Watergate. Nerd.
No, you heard it in the back. Boo, boo, boo. His tag was slushing the water. You just
That's
Watergate.
Watergate.
It's like when Lil Wayne sparked up his shit. He was shaking water.
Watergate.
You just hear a faucet come
I
on.
got it. I hope he sent me them tapes.
You hear water and the gate closed.
I hope he sent me that shit because I know that shit funny. I hope he sent that.
I want to spit live.
Spit.
Y'all want any raps from me? Hit me up at mannyfly@yahoo.com.
That nigga gonna have a 0 inbox. Shit.
No, but your name wasn't franchise in college.
No, he's talking about like when I first like.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why he switched it to J.Rome.
J.Rome.
Dip, dip, tap,
Dip,
tap.
dip, tap, tap.
Nigga said, I'm gonna put some dots between my name.
Did we record that performance?
We
would have to post that if we did.
Oh, that was
If I find
fantastic.
it, I'd definitely post that.
We need to perform. You need to perform it right here. That's what we need to do.
Shit,
Maybe
I
next
don't even
podcast
remember
we
that song.
open up with
I gotta find it.
We need to open up with Dip Dip Tap Tap.
You know KT got it.
He definitely got it somewhere. I need to hit him up. Like, send me that song. Mississippi woman. This next topic. Mississippi woman sent fake facts trying to free jail inmate. So a Mississippi sheriff says a woman was arrested and charged after sending a fake fax that she hoped would get her boyfriend released from jail. The Lee County received the fax January 11th to be from the county justice, like appearing to be from the county justice court, saying it was ordering the release of an inmate. Sheriff Jim Johnson, dog, that shit sound fun. Sheriff Jim Johnson, he sound like he chews straw.
Oh yeah.
Said jail staff noticed some irregularities in the order and called the court, which denied sending the fax. The sheriff said an investigation led to the arrest Thursday of a 28-year-old woman described as the girlfriend of the inmate that the false fax was seeking to assist. So she really thought that she was gonna send a fax and said, "Hey, y'all let my boyfriend go, or y'all get him out of jail." And so they went and did some investigating and went to the court, and the court was like, we ain't sending that shit." So my thing is,
creative. One,
creative, but two, if they both get out of jail from serving the time, hopefully it's not long, he can't leave her. She loyal. She a ride or die. She gonna bail you out of jail.
So she went to jail for that part?
Yeah, for that. Yeah, she went to jail for that. Yeah, for trying to get for trying to get him out.
Yeah.
So now they both in jail. Because now I'm like, you got to stay with this.
How
woman.
long she facing? Looking at
in the article, did it say?
Welcome back to Convicts in Love.
Did it say in that article, Mike? Because I don't think it said in what I'm looking at. Oh, that's a Twitter. Okay, never mind. I don't think it said, but that's real.
What did you say that sheriff said?
The sheriff Jim Johnson said he noticed some irregularities in the order and called the court.
And that's
the court
exactly what he said too. He said just like
we got some irregularities.
What a deep accent. Because if he in Mississippi, he got a.
And every time he in the sentence, he say, "Jim Johnson, I'm out."
Jim Johnson.
We got some irregular. That's fraud, right?
But it's just stuff like that. I don't think it's worth it. You gotta really think about these things before you do.
Like, am I really gonna be with this guy? Is this really the one?
I'm gonna send a full fax. I mean,
how many years you gotta be with a girl before you to even
consider something like
even
that?
just to let her say that to you?
Like what? Say what?
Just to ask you to do that. How many years y'all gotta be together before you even? You're still gonna be a no, but for you even
8 to 10.
Okay,
8 to 10. Maybe we got a kid. Maybe we got a kid or two.
Decade.
Yeah. 8 to 10.
Hey, do the facts. I ain't doing that, but I'll put some money on your books.
I put some money on your books.
Somebody gotta look for the kid.
Because what you did was bad. You should be in jail. You think about it.
I told you don't go out that night. I told you I was gonna be sleeping either way.
We gotta hold you accountable.
But while we on the jail topic,
I'm really thinking about what
Jim Johnson
be looking like. I really want to know.
He got glasses.
Oh yeah,
he got glasses.
He got a thick mustache.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
But he got an old police uniform. Ain't the new one.
It's not the new one. It's the brown.
Yeah, it's brown. It's brown.
And that should be pressed too. He be getting them dry clean. They know each other very well.
Like, he know the city. Like they know him.
Everywhere everywhere he goes, people be like, Jim.
Yeah,
Cheryl.
Claude.
And he only eat at diners. They only eat at diners.
And he never orders because they know exactly what to bring.
Even when he come to LA, he go to Mel's Diner.
He go to Mel's Diner. He don't do nothing
He ain't
else.
playing with y'all.
Jim Johnson.
He can't trust all this. all this nonsense.
Eggs, butter, no salt.
If it don't
scramble.
If it don't feel like the 50s inside there, he ain't comfortable.
I'm talking about coffee black. I'm talking about black. He ain't got no cream in there.
He ain't racist either, but if there's too many black people in the room, he might just feel a little uncomfortable.
He wear boxes and they got creases in them. He iron his boxes. He hang them up. So you get them off a hanger.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, get them off a hanger.
Oh man,
you think he burned his toast?
Oh, Jim Johnson.
He on his toast.
Yeah, Jim on his toast.
He on his toast. And his wife, he knows as soon as he get home, play ready. Like that's a man. He take care of the house. He take care of the house. He see the grass a little high. Well, I gotta get out there and mow this weekend. I can't let my grass.
She know when he home because all the gravel in the yard. When the car rolling over the gravel, you know that sound when the car tires going over gravel. All you hear is the crunching of that gravel. Oh yeah, that's
every time.
Every
time he step out the car, he adjusts his belt. Every time he
pulling up his hand. He makes some of them old man noises too.
You know that car door heavy too. They got the older police cars.
Yeah.
That shit metal.
He only talked to his wife about the newest network shows. You know they got that new that new NCIS coming on.
Most of the time, his wife talked to him. His response is,
And you know he got a chair. One chair he's sitting in.
He got his chair.
Right in front of the TV.
Don't nobody touch it.
He got two
nobody
pair
can
of shoes.
sit there.
He got his indoor and his outdoor.
His only affection go to their small dog that sit on the armrest of the chair.
Yeah, that's it.
It's his only affection.
Oh, kids out the house. They gone.
Oh, they been gone.
And by affection, he means a singular hand on top of the dog's head for 2 seconds, then release it.
And every time he talked to his daughter, he say, "Everything go okay with the car?"
No. Anytime he know the grandkids come spend the night, he said he got to do undercover, and he be gone because he don't want to deal with it.
You know, granddad can't talk about that stuff.
Yeah, he don't do none of that. And that's Jim Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Jim Johnson's a great man.
A great stand-up gentleman.
Jim Johnson, man.
And he got one black friend that look like Boobie Miles' uncle. In Friday Night Lights movie.
Yeah, if you see Friday Night Lights, that's funny.
And on Fridays, they be at the golf course just like that.
Oh, yeah. Hands on
Jim Johnson don't golf.
Jim Johnson don't golf?
Jim Johnson, he hunt.
Okay,
he fish and stuff. Yeah, ain't no golf course where he at.
But he like them videos Rome be watching that like them videos.
Oh, like in the woods
videos.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing.
Westerns.
That's the only thing he likes about technology.
But he frustrated because he don't know how to get there on his own. So that's when he got to call his kids.
Right.
Because he don't really want to talk to them, but that's the only way. And you like, so how you doing? Oh, you doing good? All right. How I get to that video? The owl something.
Show me how to get to that. He just point to it.
That shit is funny. Bed sheet standard bed
no
sheets.
Wi-Fi in the house.
Oh yeah,
because they ain't on the internet.
Yeah, what they doing in there?
If his wife changed up the bed sheets and put a different color on there, he just stand up looking at it.
And they still got the house phone that you can carry from downstairs upstairs because the cord's so long.
They got the long cord.
Yeah, cord's so long. So long.
And sometimes he get a little mad you put too much vegetables on his plate.
Yeah,
don't put too much on Jim Johnson's plate.
And he shave every day.
Oh,
every day.
Absolutely.
Like my granddad.
Absolutely.
Shave every day.
And he don't fix things every day, but he just check his toolbox every day.
Yeah.
He just goes.
He open it up.
Yeah, just look.
And you can definitely find 3 things in his bathroom. A razor.
Yeah.
Hydroperoxide, and Q-tips and cotton balls.
Gotcha.
That's hilarious.
All those things are guaranteed to be in there.
Gotcha.
And where? In his
bathroom.
In his bathroom.
Yeah.
Also a wrench.
Yeah.
He has a wrench in every room of his
And it's
house.
still under the sink clamped on to whatever he clamped it to.
Just ready to go.
If his wife go to clean up and she move thing one bit, hey baby, I noticed the screwdriver was moved a little bit to the left. Why you what's going on?
I told you don't touch me.
And the only soap he like is Dial.
Yeah,
just Dial.
Give me a Dial soap bar. You know that gold Dial.
Yeah, non-scented. Yeah.
Non-scented, just straight, just body. I just want to smell like clean body.
He got cologne that spray, but he don't like the spray. That's too feminine for him. He popped the spray off and just.
No. He got brute.
He
got brute and he
throw it
just.
And he the type. Even if you make him oatmeal, he still want bacon on the side.
Oh yeah. Give me some bacon.
Oh yeah. And every day he come home, he hope a deer got hit in front of the house so he can drag it in.
Just dragging on in.
Yeah.
Caught another one, babe.
That's the only time he crack a smile is when he dragging the deer carcass back in the house. That nigga, who used to little smile.
He got one joke.
Yeah.
I caught another Bambi, and his wife hated it.
Yeah, his wife hated it. His wife don't like it.
And that's Jim Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Jim Johnson.
Hold on. What Jim Johnson's stroke game like?
Oh, listen.
He be laying it down in the bedroom?
No.
Jim Johnson fucks for self.
Yeah, for self.
Yeah,
It was never for her. He knew I pay the bills. I got this house.
Yeah.
Let's
Lay
fucking
there.
go.
He don't make eye
Fuck all that
contact.
simp ass shit.
Look, he
Yeah.
purposely got a window above his bed, so when he in the
Yeah.
missionary, he just look out the window.
Yeah, but wife ain't complaining. Dick big though. Dick big. Yeah.
No,
That's all good.
The wife.
He ain't got a dick. He got a Johnson.
He got
nigga.
Johnson. He
Oh, yeah,
got a Jim Johnson.
Yeah, and he called it Jimmy Dean.
That's actually one of his second jokes.
Yeah.
When the wife asks him where you going, who you going with?
Oh, you want the Jimmy Dean? Yeah. You don't want the Jimmy Johnson. You want the Jimmy Dean.
Yo, lean sausage. Come
And all his outdoor equipment,
Yeah.
John Deere.
John
Okay,
Deere.
gotcha.
Yep.
He's
Gotcha.
loyal John Deere. He got
Gotcha.
stock in John Deere.
out in the shed in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, out in the shed in the back. Yeah,
Sometimes just to be creative,
Yeah.
his few creative things he does, he just
Yeah.
takes a piece of tape,
Yeah.
he writes Jim on it and sticks it on top of the John.
Gotcha.
So it's Jim Deere.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Jim
You know
did.
what I'm
And
saying?
his last thing, I know this for a fact.
yeah.
He got a pack of surrogates. He do two packs.
yeah.
He got one drag. Another day at work.
And still ain't got cancer.
And still ain't got
Still ain't
Been
cancer.
smoking since 11.
Lungs are
ain't
still.
got-
Y'all leave my nigga Jim Johnson alone.
He like your granddad. You remember you said he smoked through bronchitis.
Through bronchitis,
He
nigga.
smoked through bronchitis.
They made lungs different back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They don't make lungs like that no more.
And that's our boy Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Well, while we on the jail topic,
Yep.
so this one inmate, this is so funny to me, did an Airbnb review
Of what?
for the jail. He said,
That's
so,
amazing.
you know, the jail was somewhere, I don't know what it was on, some
Keep it
platform.
sensitive-
He
sense of
said,
humor, my nigga.
be sure to read the full description and reviews before booking with Airbnb. This was very misleading. This is not a resort. They do not offer refunds. There's no pool or golf course. The staff at this hotel is very rude and aggressive. Little or no customer service. Housekeeping is non-existent and the food is not good. Checking in was hard. However, checking out was extremely difficult to nearly impossible. The security was second to none. I have to admit, it was the only thing they seemed to get right. Once you checked in, your extending your stay was very easy. However, they offered no points. Still waiting to hear back from Airbnb on my refund. Overall, would not recommend this place to family or friends. My worst Airbnb experience so far. FYI, I'm still trying to check out.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic.
That's
Keep your
fantastic.
sense of humor, man.
That's the type of humor me and Jim Johnson like.
Yeah, that's great. So he put that out from,
I guess, from jail. He in jail.
Jim Johnson like it because he's the one that arrested him.
now. If they allowed him to continue doing things like this, he would blow up on the internet. From jail, just doing funny posts like that, he would blow up on the internet.
I seen one time
Con medians.
You con me.
these inmates, they was putting up a video. They was on like IG Live.
Yeah.
And the sheriffs or whoever, they said, y'all thought we wouldn't see this because y'all blocked us? So they logged on to another account and saw, because they blocked all the cops.
funny. That's what technology is. Niggas is in jail blocking each other.
I don't know what's sadder, the fact they doing that or the fact that the cops are getting upset that they getting unfollowed. I'll find a different way to follow you.
You ain't gonna run from me, nigga. All right,
You heard cellmate 12223. Unfollow me, bitch ass nigga. I like this content.
let's talk about some stuff that Jim Johnson like. Football.
Are we only halfway through this?
No, we about no. He just did the Airbnb.
Okay.
Yeah, we been going on rants.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
we
lie.
went on a rant
That's
for a
good. I
minute.
love it. That's comedy.
Jim Johnson got
Jim
tore
Johnson
up.
got it. So first off, in NFL news,
My bad. Can you find a picture of Jim Johnson possibly? Because I need to see what he looked like now. Okay, go ahead.
Tom Brady. It has come to an end.
Is it official?
I don't. They said it. I don't know. Allegedly, he's retiring.
Yeah.
And if that is true, he will go down as the GOAT of football.
It's gonna be so many documentaries.
It's gonna be a lot of documentaries.
Yep, exactly what I expected.
Oh yeah, that's Jim Johnson.
Mustache. I said mustache.
I didn't think of mustache.
No, that's Jim Johnson.
That's Jim Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Jim.
Jim Johnson don't look like he like us too much.
Oh yeah. But we say
it's a toss up. It's a toss up.
Yeah.
He could be like the guy that saved Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
the cop that saved Lil Wayne.
His daughter got a black man. He was like, you know what? All right, it ain't that bad.
I like we share the same last name. Is there any more pictures of Jim?
No, that's funny though. Yeah, that's
I had
Jim.
to stop claiming y'all after the vaccine.
But Tom Brady,
you know which vaccine he got?
Oh yeah,
Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. So yeah, they say he's retiring allegedly. If he is, man, that's he's been winning it for 22. After 22 seasons, he's done. And I'm with Cam. Should have went out last year, but he figured he was going. They could have won.
I mean, they were in the playoffs.
They were in the playoffs. I mean, I know they're gonna be. Yeah,
that just goes without saying.
I know they're gonna be in the playoffs. But yeah, so shout out to that career, man. That shit's literally been.
And that's hard to do in football.
That's extremely hard to do.
Let me ask y'all this: when did y'all start? Because I feel like a lot of people hopped on the bandwagon late. When did you start recognizing Tom Brady as the GOAT?
When he kept just winning Super Bowls, I'm like, this is not an easy thing to do.
Like
it officially,
but it was official after Tampa.
At the Tampa, that was my official stamp. Like, all right,
really?
That
was after that long.
That's when no one could say anything no more. Because a lot of people will try to argument is Belichick, is the system, he's this and that. He went to Tampa first year, did that shit.
Yeah,
there's no more argument.
Yeah, there's no more argument.
Stop it.
Yeah. But I would say before that, possibly around Atlanta game, Super Bowl. I think it's like, all right, this guy, this guy. I mean, we already seen him do it, but he's continuing to do these. It's like you got to give it to. It's undeniable. He's just the proof is in not the pudding, but the football field.
He's the Jordan
in the punting.
And the proof is in the punting. The proof is in the punting.
Is he the Jordan of football?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
but you wouldn't call him the greatest athlete.
No, maybe not the greatest.
He would have to be. Wait. Well, are you saying like being athletic type athlete?
He's just the greatest football. He's the greatest football player. He's the
greatest football.
I gotta give it to him. Yeah, I think. And when you think football, you think Tom Brady.
Right.
I feel like you used to think Joe Montana. You know all the
Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, yes, but you think Tom Brady. So I gotta give it to him. Now
I can't think of my team because we don't have a name.
Y'all had the most football name ever.
The football team. That's funny. Now, in other news in NFL, my man Joe Shiesty, a.k.a. Joe Burrows, went up against, why did the team just slipped my mind?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. And I was so happy they got beat. This was a great win for Joe Burrow.
Yesterday, we came to the conclusion that Rome's team is a whole-ass team. They go after every single goddamn famous, already established quarterback and try to pick them up. Now here they going after Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, we hired we hired the offensive coordinator as the head coach. But here's the thing: good coaching gonna do a good coach, or the good GM gonna do a good GM.
It's good for immediate success.
For immediate
and if you get it, it's worth it. But if you don't, you ruining your friend. Like the Rams, they don't have a first round pick till 2024.
That's.
But they traded these first round picks, got Stafford, they in the Super Bowl. So if they win it, it's worth it. If they don't, it's gonna be tough.
But I mean, I guess you could still build. I mean, you still. I mean, not build, but
all
them
stars they be trading for cost money.
But
you can't sustain that.
It is more like what his team is doing nowadays because it's becoming more like NBA. Because people are going more all in on something rather than let's build out this team in the long haul. It's like, let's spend all our first rounds on something. Let's bring all the guys in that we can afford right now.
Get a Super Bowl.
Try to get a Super Bowl. And then if it falls apart after that, at least we got a Super Bowl.
It's two sides to the coin.
It could be up back in 5 years.
It sucks for that next guy.
True.
Like that was
true.
If I'm a head coach and I'm coming into a situation where I'm losing all these players and I ain't got no friends, I can't do this. What am I gonna build?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't really build. But
nowadays you have 2 years to build. You better put together a team in 2 years.
But Joe Burrow beat Pat Mahomes. They not worried. They'll be right back in their playoffs next year. But then
never know, man.
I mean, you never know. But
injuries and shit.
Yeah, that does happen.
It definitely does happen. But
you
then
think Joe Burrow's the next one? He's next
I don't
up?
know. It's early.
It's too early. It's too early.
If he get this one, he could be on the way. He could be starting something.
I mean, he could win this and still be trash.
To be trash?
You
He
mean
could.
he could be trash like later on. He could
Yeah, he could turn out not to be as good.
True,
you
true.
know.
That's very true.
But
Because Jared Goff did get to the
But
Super
look,
Bowl.
he was good in college. You know, I do like him. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he is good, but I think right now what's scary about him, he's inexperienced.
Yeah.
Like in that game yesterday, you seen some of the inexperience, but when he get experience with his skills, that's when he gonna be like Josh Allen. Remember when Josh Allen early was like, now
fuck
Josh
with
Allen
Josh
putting that
Allen.
shit together.
Yeah, he putting it
I
together.
fuck with Josh Allen.
And then the Rams beat the 49ers. And this is what we want to talk about with the 49ers. 6 minutes or so left, fourth quarter. You know, Matt Stafford, I don't know what was up with his arm, but it just wasn't as accurate. He threw it up, and the safety Tate, it's safety or corner, either way, safety Tate. I'm talking about wide open. We sitting here, we all, when Matt Stafford threw the ball up and he was in the middle by himself, Tate was, we was like, oh, interception. Tate said,
like game.
doop, 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 doop. We was like,
I said they about to score because that's what always happens when you don't get that turnover. They always score.
He was on the ground with his head down. I know all he was thinking is, I ain't gonna hear the end of it. This is going.
You say you better hope they win.
Yeah, you better hope they win, and they did not, because that was game. It was game over. Yeah. I was like, damn, dog.
And what's funny, if 49ers would have won, Jalen would have had it because Jalen dropped the right to him.
Yeah,
dropped it.
It's that shit is pressure.
I'm not gonna lie. Chiefs and Rams in the Super Bowl would have been.
It would have been
crazy.
good. That definitely would have been good.
But
this is gonna be interesting. I don't know. I don't know.
Chiefs just seem off this year to me.
No, they were off, but then they got it. They got
it all the way together.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just in general, they don't seem.
Well, Pat Mahomes was doing a lot. That was everybody was conversation. He was doing. Yeah, he was forcing. Like,
was he injured at all?
Nah, he was just forcing it.
Yeah, he was.
But that's what I'm saying. For a player like him to be forcing it like this,
he keeping up the facade. He keeping up
because he was impatient. He just, they so used to getting them big plays that he was still trying to take it, even though they took it away. But when he started this, taking what they give him, that's when they started winning.
It's just a weird year to have like a.
And then Kelsey just be open. Don't nobody be guarding him.
He be open.
I guarantee you take off his socks. He got black feet under there.
He got
black nigga feet under there running his
just be open. I'm like, why does man be open?
His brother's so opposite of him.
Travis Kelsey?
Yeah, his brother played for Philly. The center.
What's his name? Claude Kelsey.
I forgot what his name
Claude Kelsey. So Super Bowl is the Bengals and the
weird.
Rams.
That's a weird Super Bowl.
Very weird Super Bowl.
Just because of the Bengals.
I know we in LA. First off, LA going up for the rest of the 2 weeks until the Super Bowl and on Super Bowl night.
Let's go to the stadium and stand outside.
You don't want to be at
you
that stadium.
definitely want to.
When we went to the Dallas game, getting out of there,
retarded,
and then trying to get a Uber. Oh my no!
This is a new stadium, right? Or are they still at the
SoFi?
Okay.
SoFi.
That's gonna be for it's gonna be ridiculous.
Super Bowl and it's in LA and the Rams playing.
I'm trying to do.
It's gonna be nuts, and I'm definitely going for the Bengals.
Hilarious.
Well, we gotta go to a party. So
what party y'all going to? Can I come?
Sure. I mean,
put me in the mix.
Yeah, come on.
Got invited.
You got invited, so you can come.
Nice.
Mendez can't come. He get a little wild.
Damn, like too wild.
Yeah, he get too wild.
Yeah, with yellow pants.
You be in there farting up the party and shitting in the party.
Oh yeah, this what happened. Jim Johnson walked to the office. He'd be like, "Fucking Mendez."
That's your boss.
God damn it, Mendez.
God damn it, Mendez.
Now you know it ain't no Mendez in Mississippi.
You're right.
And the Mississippi police officer.
And last thing we'll talk about is you guys are getting a new video this week. If this is Tuesday, you guys are getting this on Thursday. We did another bracket show. Kanye West. It was stressful.
I looked at the chart.
It was
for that.
stressful.
And they get a new show Friday.
And y'all get a new show Friday. We give them the title. Yeah, new show Friday called Suits and Shades, a music reaction video show where we review videos in suits and shades.
Hey, that title intro gonna be fire.
Title intro gonna be fire.
You gotta show Manuel that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him. So yeah, I think that's it. So y'all get ready for the bracket. New shows, new things. So
more stories still dropping. If you didn't see the travel vlog, I dropped part 2 yesterday. Watch that. And,
on the Dormtainment channel.
Yeah, and if you get enough likes and views, next time I travel, I'll vlog again.
All right,
I don't like it, but I'll do it for y'all.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of the Comedy Trap House, and we will see you. Oh wait,
what about?
No. I want to hear because I want to hear the move. My bad. We went in so long. I skipped Mendez move. I can't let my man go out like that. So get your moment in. Get your moment
All
in.
right. It'll be quick because it's
go ahead.
quick. I watched 2 movies this weekend, and one of them was like super. Like one of them's a big blockbuster movie, and one's just like a little movie. So the smaller movie that I watched was She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh yeah,
Never seen it before, but I watched it. And I was like, oh, this is where all these fucking tropes come from.
Yeah.
And I finally got it. And I was like, you know what? I like this movie.
It wasn't bad.
But the movie that I watched that I was so disappointed in, Avatar.
The Airbender or the Blue people?
The Blue People.
The Airbender or the Blue people?
Airbender or the Blue people?
That's the last Airbender.
So you was not fucking with Avatar?
I was not fucking with Avatar. I thought it was boring. I thought
why?
The only thing that was cool was the tail fucking scene. That's it.
The tail. I know why you
tail fucking scene.
I think for us it came out at a time where we hadn't seen shit like that.
Yeah.
And it was James Cameron, who we already a fan of, and it was just so much hype and stuff behind, and the theater. It was an experience for us.
Well, make it even harder. He said, y'all got to wait for the sequels because the technology hasn't caught up to what I want to do.
So it was an experience for us, and I genuinely liked it. So I feel like you watched it at home years later, and I feel like it just wasn't hitting us. And I can understand that. I can see that possibly.
That definitely was more of a theater experience. Yeah. And then, did you see 3D?
No.
Yeah, we saw it 3D.
At the time, watching it in 3D was the big thing. It looked amazing.
But 3D for 3 hours, that'd be hurting your eyes.
Yeah, it do be hurting your eyes.
Yeah, it was really long. There was moments where like they repeated stuff, and I'm like, why are they doing this again? But I guess it's for the visual of it.
Gotcha.
What's funny about what you're saying is like I have no urge to want to watch it.
Yeah.
Again, like certain other classes. So he may be on to something.
And then they got Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Supposedly.
Wow.
Supposedly they got 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, supposedly.
Now I'm gonna be ready for those.
I gotta watch it.
But I'm ready for Batman. These trailers they keep showing.
It's March 4th.
Yeah, and they talking about you can buy your tickets on
February
the 12th or 10th.
Yeah.
They saying that's 3 hours, so be prepared to buckle.
Whatever.
I'll sit there.
I'll sit there the whole time. Goddamn it!
I love
that shit.
Batman.
Look good.
That's gonna be a good one.
I would watch Spider-Man for 3 hours. That shit was amazing.
I did it, but that didn't even feel like 3 hours though.
It did not feel like 3 hours.
I think that's gonna be the same thing with Batman because when you invest it, when you just watching that shit, you like this. You can just sit in here. Same thing with Endgame and all the other shit. It's like some shit don't even seem that long.
And they got Paul Dano as the Riddler. That's
the reason why. But like Spider-Man makes a better even movie experience because it just makes a better movie experience because it's like a popcorn fun movie. It's not like Batman has a certain darkness to it where you watch it one time, you might be like, yo, this is the greatest movie of all time. But I'm not necessarily maybe rushing to go watch it back to back, time.
Depends, yeah.
Depends. Yeah. But for the most part, something like Spider-Man, I was excited to see that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's go to the theater.
That shit was
What's
long.
a movie right now that anytime it's on, you can just watch it?
Friday.
I ain't gonna lie, for some reason I'm like that with Django.
Yes. That's what I was. Django, every time Django on, I just watch it. I can just watch Django over and over and
The Matrix.
The original Matrix?
Yeah.
I love that's my second favorite movie of all time, but I don't always just sit there. But something about Django just be getting me, dog.
Django. Dude.
Django, Forrest Gump. I sit my ass down.
The reason why that's a weird question now is because we don't watch TV like that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
So like stuff don't just be on.
Yeah, it don't just be on to say if it was on. Like I'm actively searching for what I want.
Well, when I see it, then even if I'm on there, I just see I'm looking for something right quick to watch.
Like if you back home in your parents' house and you're scrolling or something.
I see Django.
Nowadays it'd be like dumbass TV shows to me.
And Practical Jokers, I could do that too. I'll be at home and I'll just like click and I'll just let it run. At first I'd be like, I'm just gonna watch a little bit. Hour later, but that's funny.
All the dating naked Island, and Naked and Afraid, all them weird, stupid, like, you know.
Now you talking millennial.
I'm in there for
Them
that.
shit's good.
That's my type of reality.
Stupid reality, yeah. Like all
nature reality.
Nature reality, all that stuff.
That's funny. That's his own
Or
category.
Simpsons,
Nature.
Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, all those. I can put those on and watch.
American
cartoons.
Dad superior than Family Guy.
You think overall, once you look at both of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Family Guy.
So
better
you're
for
saying
me.
the best seasons of Family Guy
No, the best
would
seasons
get
of-
beaten out by the
Yes.
best seasons of
Ooh,
American Dad?
that's-
Yes.
Man.
American Dad
That's a
is.
tough-
I can't even
so
argue because
funny.
I ain't seen the best. So I mean,
No.
American Dad is funny. It's definitely funny, but
Where
towards
do you
the
put
end,
Futurama?
probably like below Family Guy.
Because
okay.
Futurama's fire.
It's fine.
Nah, Family Guy. I gotta go.
Family Guy is-
Family
No,
Guy was
American Dad.
stupid.
It's just the jokes that hit on American Dad because they just hit a little harder.
A little bit harder.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
why.
not mad at it. I'm not
Cleveland
mad
show? Where y'all put that?
Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Don't do my nigga Cleveland. It's Black History Month, Mike. Come on now.
Don't shine a bad light on a black man during Black History Month.
Anybody named Cleveland or Claw?
Cleveland or
Anybody
Claw, All right, y'all. Well, yes. Until next time, the Comedy Trap House. Y'all be safe, be great, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Deuces.